Savannah, Georgia, and I'm a percussionist. To Savannah State, it was a last-minute choice, I guess, you know. And I wanted to go to other HBCUs, but you know, I just chose Savannah State just to see what it was like, and I just went ahead and finished it here. I played drums in church since I was 2, so I let sports go when I was 10, and I kind of just stayed in music. That was it. From snare drum, timpani, marimba, drum set, chimes, glockenspiel, whatever. You learn one thing, if you want to do it, if you want to be a percussionist, you got to learn it all. You just can't learn drums. You can't learn one thing out of the whole family. You got to learn it all. I'm going to take a little bit of time off, 6 months, and I'm going back to grad school to get my master's in percussion performance. UGA, Georgia State, and Mercer, and Columbus State. Journey from a freshman to now, you know, I came in undecided with what I really wanted to do, because I was unsure if they had a music department or not. But I found out it was all under the Bachelor of Visual and Performing Arts. It was under the Bachelor of Fine Arts. So it was all under the Visual and Performing Arts. And what I did was I talked to the band director, and I asked them about what all I could do as far as like being a percussion major at the time. And he was like, at the time it was no percussion, it was no instrumentation department. It was only keyboard and choral, and I didn't want to do neither, which I should have double majored and did piano as well as instrumentation. But Mr. Neal was the percussion director at that time, and he went ahead and talked to, I think it was Dr. Gentry, who was over the department at that point, and he got it structurized to whereas we could get an instrumentation emphasis and concentration in the music department. So, and I did that, and I've just been doing it since then. And now Mr. Wright been basically kind of helping me as much as possible so I can help myself as far as being a better percussionist. What makes me a top student? Well, I mean, you can say I'm the first actual percussionist to actually graduate with a percussion degree from Savannah State, and I'm the top percussionist right now. I'm the principal percussionist. I guess that's what would make me the top. I mean, I don't consider myself as the top because I'm just not that type of person who prides himself. I don't pride myself. I mean, I always feel I can always do more and do better than what I have or will be doing. So it's a constant growth for me thing, like versus sitting there thinking I already made it, because I haven't. I still got room to grow. Get your refund checks, buy all your materials. Don't go splurge on clothes and nonsense. Get the stuff you need. It's better than have it and not need it or use it at the time, and need it and not have it at all. So that's one of the main things. And practice. That's any musician, not just percussion majors. Any musician, practice, practice, practice. When you have free time, practice. When you don't feel like practicing, practice. When you're mad at somebody, pull them inside your practice session and get them to critique you, because when you can get the person who don't like you to tell you how you really doing, that's when you actually get the best criticism, to be honest. You don't need people who just gonna sit there and say, oh, you did good and you really did, and you need somebody to be like, no, you could have did that better. So that's really it. I mean, perfect practice make perfect, not just practice make perfect. Perfect practicing makes perfect. So you practice perfectly, you're gonna perform perfectly. What you put in is what you get out. I was a cymbal player in the marching band. I had my fair share of fun playing cymbals. That's the only thing I want to do. It was the most energetic thing to play in the marching band. Don't get me wrong, a lot of people think it's nothing but just clashing cymbals together, but those are the main people who wouldn't even be able to last 5 minutes on playing cymbals or even learning the stuff about playing cymbals. So I'm a part of a national symbol fraternity, a national black symbol fraternity called Zildjian Phi Zildjian Incorporated, which started in 1986 at Southern University. It branched off from something that they already had there called Zildjian Masters in 1981. It was only with 4 people at the time being, but when it started as Zildjian Phi Zildjian, it turned into 8 people because that's the way they wanted it. It's about 27 to about 30 schools in it right now. And people still trying to get in it. Schools still trying to pop up saying they want to do it. It's a fun fraternity. You meet a lot of people nationwide, not just at your school or this side of the board, that side of the board. We actually meet a lot of people. And it's a good networking thing too as well with them. It's not just an easy come by little fraternity. A lot of people don't too much like it. They say nobody want to come watch people spin symbols, but I mean, you don't have to. It's more to it than that anyway. Like, we don't just focus on symbols, we actually focus on percussion as a whole. Most of our members don't just play cymbals, they actually play other percussion instruments, and pretty nice on them. Kappa Kappa Psi is a National Honorary Band Fraternity, Incorporated, founded in 1919 at Oklahoma A&M College, now Oklahoma State University, still with Oklahoma. It's basically a band service fraternity. It's not just marching band, any band, concert band, jazz band, any ensemble in the band, we service to it. I was the second line across through Kappa Kappa Psi. That was spring 2007. 5 Killers of the Psi. It was a journey. We had to do a lot of footwork, man. We had to do a lot. We did a lot of stuff. Fundraisers, activities. Basically, it was like we had to do anything that needed to get done, it had to get done, and we did it. That was our motto. Like, just get whatever got to get done.